Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Meteor Storm. So Meteor's upgraded form is here now. We see Meteor Storm right here all yellowed. We see, not yellowed because that is supposed to be that color, but it's a funky looking. We got the blue with the gold, the star in space background with this little storm galaxy thing coming in. Kind of a Meteor Storm down there. Fourze show logo. Name on the sides. On the back, we see him holding out his switch, or him holding out the staff. I think the ripcord. You got the ripcord in hand. Okay, whatever. Him with his big old long shaft, and then all the stuff he comes with, including Softonya. So let's get him out. So here he is. He has a bunch of hands. He has a Meteor Galaxy with the switch in it. He has the switch minus the Beyblade, it looks like, or is it the end of the shaft? What the fuck is that? I think that's the switch minus the Beyblade, or the end of the shaft. I honestly can't even tell anymore. It all looks the same. Softonya in both modes, an extended part of the shaft. This has like a ripcord in it. I guess that's like him pulling the ripcord in the shaft. That's neat, I guess. Whatever. And then an actual ripcord. So let's get him out. Okay, so Meteor decided... Oh shit. He decided to extend his Dragon Ball GT Goten hair to both sides of his head. And came up with this design in this really bright blue color. So here he is, right? Meteor Storm. Put the plastic back in there. The shaft, the extended shaft, Softonya, one version, Softonya, the other version. Meteor Galaxy. Okay, let's start with this stuff. So we'll start with this one. This is just the Meteor Galaxy with the Meteor Switch in it. I'm really not sure why he needs that, but he's got it in just in case you want to fool with it. So we're going to just put that back in the box because we're not going to use it. Next up is Softonya in food mode. Our little ice cream cone here. We can see all of its little parts and pieces. And then in roid mode, which will stand up like this. So there it is. All its little details. We see the freeze switches in his butt. Like that. So, cool. That's Foodroid number 5 for your mini Foodroid collection. Here's the extended shaft piece. And then here's the actual shaft. Right here. We can just pull this end off. And then attach this into the slot where it was. And now we have this extended Meteor Storm Shaft. So that we're going to hang on to that like that. Put that there. Now, here's his ripcord. It's a standard ripcord. There's nothing special about it there. Whatever. Ripcord, right? Now, all these different end pieces. This is the switch with the ripcord in it, but no Beyblade. I guess he's already shot off the Beyblade. There we go. Right. At that point, then, or something is about to shoot off the Beyblade, or does the Beyblade stick in there? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like he just already shot it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Ooh, let's see something. Does this pop off? Okay, this is the switch. The switch pulls out of his belt, and I guess can stick in the... It can just attach into the how you call it? The shaft. What do you call that thing? The weapon thing he uses? It's this long stick. See, so it can attach in there if you want. I don't see any kind of like... It doesn't pull off like the Beyblade. I don't think. It might. Wait, yes it does. Never mind. My bad. And I believe it'll stick in here. Okay, so the Beyblade piece is right in my fingers. I'm scared to like let it go because it might break. Or not break, it might get lost. So let's see if we can put the shaft down so I have more fingers to hold things with. and stick it in here. Okay, so we can stick it in there, right? So now we've got it with the Beyblade in. We're about to pull the ripcord out to release it, right? So we got that going on. Let's put that back in here. And then there's the other one that has, which I don't understand why. I guess that they give you the other one so you don't have to pull it out in order to get that effect and possibly lose your little Beyblade spinny top. So there we go. We put it back in his belt so as not to lose anything, because that would totally suck ass, right? Because I actually kind of like the little spinny switch. So let's look at Meteor Storm, the figure. So here's his face with the shiny gold and the red. I do kind of wish that they'd had it where the eyes were a little bit more visible, but it's not too bad. And then his gold armor, we can see he now has this thing on both sides. The star pattern is still there, and he is this different shade of blue than regular Meteor was. He still has a Meteor Galaxy here, like normal. And you change it the same way, you just pop it off the wrist and pop the new one on. So that's still the same mechanism. These are now gold, obviously, to match the pattern. On the back, we have Meteor stuff going on. His belt, as we saw, has the switch in it. And other than that, it's the same belt that Meteor had. So let's see, his head has full articulation here. Nothing hindered by any of that nonsense. His arms are good to go, right? Everything fully movable, and these shoulder pad thing armor's not hindering it. His legs, good to go as well. So let's get the shaft in his hands, because that's how we're gonna be posing him. Okay, so let's pop off his fists, right? Get the staff holding hands in there. The hardest part of this whole posing thing is going to be the damn legs. The legs never seem to cooperate for me. I don't know why. Good, now let's get the shaft in one hand. Now the shaft, oops, Galaxy popped off. That's not cool. His whole hand flew off that time. Alright, let's get that hand back in. So we got it in his hands, right? Let's put the Galaxy back on his arm again. And then we're just gonna do like a standard leg type pose, like Meteor Storm. Alright. So here he is, right, with his Meteor Shaft. How do we want to turn him? Let's turn him a little bit more this way, right? Because I want him in the frame of the camera. Okay, there we go. Like that. That works. So, I like Meteor Storm. I do kind of wish they'd have gone with a bit darker of a blue, but that's more of a design choice than a figure choice, than the figure complaint. But he's pretty good. You know, he looks good. Fits everything well. No real problems with the figure that I've seen, and goes good with Meteor. You know, if you've got him. So yeah, Meteor Storm, awesome. Until next time, check out the podcast, RazRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.